life, but it's something about calisthenics that like really does something for your body, bro. What'd you do with the two other rooms? One is Moo still in the chat? My man Moo, are you still in the chat, bro? At first, right, I wasn't gonna get it at all, y'all. I said it on stream. I'm like, Chad, that shit way too much space for a single person. Like, I can see a family in there. You know what I'm saying? For real. But it kind of hit me like, I'm like, bro, it's only 2 units on the top floor. That's the penthouse joint. It's only 2 of those in the entire building of 30 floors, right? Oh, Moo, nigga, I'm gonna probably move in with Maul. Maul might come and move in there like in July or June. So Moo, what you think about that? But like I wasn't gonna get it at first. 'Cause I'm like, that's too much for me as a single person. But then I remember like 2 homies I had, my homie Zemo and my homie Maul was like they trying to move somewhere. So I hit both of them up. I'm like, would y'all do it? Like, would y'all come fuck with it? And it's like, yeah, bet. I'm like, all right, say no more. Like, even if I did, like before I even agree like with them, right? I don't know how serious Zemo is. His like meter was low, but I know Maul was like real serious. But I was like, if I get that, if I got it for myself, bedroom downstairs, streaming room, and then the music room. But with Maul in there, yeah, they don't even know how funny Maul is. Maul like one of the funniest niggas you will know, and he's just not an internet nigga. Like, he don't have no content. He don't have no, like, he's a funny ass nigga, chat. No, there's so many dumbass missions you'll go on with Maul, bro. Like, he put us on like a 5-man at one point, chat. I don't even know what the fuck. Bro, I don't even want to talk about some of this shit, like, experiencing with this nigga, bro. He funny as shit, bro. But he a hustler. He a hustler type of dude. Like, he's really one of the funniest niggas, bro, ever. Like, he's so blunt. He remind me of Joe with his bluntness. Like, he's blunt. Like, he just say what he think. Like, and he don't take nothing serious. Like, this nigga could probably get shot, and then we could laugh at the hospital. Like, he's that type of guy, bro. He finds everything funny, bro. Like, it's so fucked up, bro. But long story short, yeah. So his lease expires in like June. So does this one here, but I ain't gonna lie to you. If I get that, and they say I can move in March 31st. This would be like the last time you see me here. Chat, I don't give a fuck. I'm in that penthouse with no fucking furniture, gang. I don't even care. I could already see the YouTube vlog in my head. Like, I already can see it. Like, that title is gonna be so OC. Yeah, my 2-story, $2 million, 200 feet in the air. Like, I'm spamming the number 2, bro. Like, I'm gonna figure out the title, bro. But I'm making it look OC, gang. I'm telling you, the main channel about to have to come back up a century. Like, I got a new editor, super professional boy. He's worked with Iman Ghazi. He's worked with who's the other boy? Larry King and stuff like that. Super tough bull. I want the main channel to be very professional. Like, I want it to be like on some Iman Ghazi. It's the other type of channels, but I know y'all know the boy Iman Ghazi, so I could say him. But it's like I want the editing to match the substance. So like the editing deals with the retention, and I deal with like the actual knowledge and effect of the video, bro. It's gonna be crazy. I'm just deciding what I want to do with the live channel, bro, because it's like to keep up with that consistency and running it. Like, I can do it myself. Like, I was doing all my channel shit for a while now. It's like crazy. A lot of people don't have assistants. A lot of people don't have people working with them. But it really had to be somebody that's here every single stream, bro. You know, you'll end up making money from it. Cause I got a boy, I was gonna do it like right now, but the price, I'm like looking at him like, But he works with Clicks, Lacey, and other big people. So like I understand why he charges what he charges. I'm just looking at it like, I don't know, you know. And I could just do it myself and it'll be looking OC anyway. But which one performing better right now? In what way? My main channel OC. Like I average, like you go look at the views. Like my run on my main channel for the last like 20 views. Other than like I uploaded that Kevin Gates, Duke Dennis shout out. That joint didn't perform well algorithm wise, but I had to post that because I'm OC. It makes me look OC. The other videos though, chat, you can't find out of my last like 20 videos, gang, you can't find a video that is less than like 80K, I think. If I'm correct. I think out of my like last 20 videos, nothing has dropped below 80K. Like, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? One of them hit like 250, 300, other one 100, like, so I think I can keep my main channel like that. Like, I can average 100K plus a video. And if I do that at least like 4 to 8 uploads a month, that's what I want to aim for on the main channel. I don't want to have it be saturated. If I'm a saturated channel, I want it to be the live channel. Then the gaming channel, I want the gaming channel to be tough too. Hire the after hour dude. But would the after hour, he would have to learn. See, live channels don't take much editing. That's the thing. They really don't. Like, you could, that's like a dump channel, right? The good thing about the after hours dude though, I really should hit him up. He knows how to break down like topics and separate them into content. You know, your last video came out 3 years ago. All right, bro. Big streamers had their backup channels, basically. Yeah, no, that's how it is. Because the big streamers stream so often. A lot of these streamers, respectfully, it's no disrespect to anybody, a lot of them don't have main channels. Like, they don't have main channels, bro. Like, you feel me? And that was the difference between me. Like, my main channel is where all my growth came from. My growth never came from streaming. You know, my growth didn't come from streaming. My growth came from YouTube content and like breaking shit down, explaining things. And I got a lot of viral clips with quotes. I got a lot of viral clips of me breaking down, reacting to shit. Like, that's how I run shit up for real. So if y'all know, like, me streaming is actually technically taking a hit on my money. But I challenged myself with streaming. Like, I wanted to try new things. I wanted to experience, you know, the influencer shit, be outside, do more IRL stuff. So like, I gave it an experiment. And I really had to do it for myself. I had to learn myself what I want out of this life. You feel me? So I think I started to realize, like, bro, being a full-on influencer is not the life I want. Like, I don't give a fuck about being on Shade Room Teens, being in the mix like that. I don't give a fuck about, oh my God, my chain bigger this year. Yeah, my watch. Yeah, I look crazy. I don't care. I could have been on all that shit in the image. I think I'm really in it for like impact, creative experience, having fun, visualizing projects and making that shit work. You know, so realistically, you know, I'm really figuring out where I want to fit into all this shit. Because I didn't know that at like 2 years ago, you know, and I was going to school, living in Philly. I thought I wouldn't fuck with the influencer lifestyle. It's fun. It's just not fulfilling. Like, it doesn't work for me. Like, I couldn't see myself being, you know, 30 something and being like, yo, what time we at the club today? And that's fine for people that do that. That's fine for people that do that. You know what I'm saying? But I think I do good by myself. Like, I really could see myself a dog, a girlfriend, kind of like a nomad a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do my stuff. I'm seeing what I want to be seen. I do and create what I want to create. And I'm just living my life, bro. You feel me? So, I used to smoke so many packs. Now, my YouTube growth is old shit. Like, I'm like, on the YouTube hood, I'm good. Like, I got YouTube on locks when I grind YouTube. So, it's like, yo, it's just so many different things out here, though. So it's like, you just experiment. You just try. So you just experiment. Down hookah and butt at 30. Nah, I'm cool. Like, bro, chat, I feel like that'd be some, kind of like I'm Dante, a big influence, but he just choose to chill. Exactly. Like, it's really crazy. It's not that many examples of people that do that. Like, I would say Rage was kind of like that before he joined FaZe. Mind you, IRL content is the wave. IRL streaming is the wave. Everybody's hopping on it. But respectfully, some people don't need waves. And that's, like I said, I've been thinking about a lot of stuff like this. Like, some people, like, respectfully, chat, like, I literally do better doing things my way and my own thing. Like, again, it's fun to have IRL content and stuff like that. But, like, as far as, like, oh, yeah, I'm like, dragging for the money. Like, obviously, if I crank girl content all the time, then it would run a bag up, my views would jump. But, like, I don't, like, that's never been my thing. Like, my thing has never been, like, wanting attention. My thing has been having something worth saying and being worth watching. And then when you come to my stream, you fuck with me and see what it's like, you know, and that's that. But yeah, no, it literally would be selling if I just became an entertainer, it'd be selling myself short. And that's no disrespect to anybody that is an entertainer, but it's just because of how I established myself, how I came in the game, the personal hobbies and interests I have. and what I like doing. You know, that's just my strong suit that I feel like I'm good at that nobody else is good at. You know, I can break things down to a molecular level, no matter how complex the topic is, and I enjoy doing that. I think y'all could tell. Like when I be breaking shit down or explaining shit, I'm interested. Like I think y'all could tell I care about the shit I talk about. You know, like I've never, when I'm creating a video like that, I don't say, how is this gonna hit this many views? You feel me? Like I like the intention comes first. The topics and the explanation and the breakdown comes, and then once it's done, then I say, okay, what can I title this? What can the thumbnail be? And then I start going into algorithm mode. But you know, I love the type of shit I do. I love it. Like I genuinely love it, bro. You know, but I did think I had to live my life the way I did the last year and a half to see what it would be like being an influencer. I had to get that out of my system. I think it was good for me to scratch that curiosity in a sense, you know. But now I know, like I can vibe on some I'm Dante shit. Like, who else lives like that, chat? I'm Dante, Corey Kenshin. Like they OC and they just out the way, like as much as they want to be. But y'all know I fuck with a lot of people. I fuck with Primetime, Lil Dre, The Topic, Lil Mike. Like I fuck with Melting them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not around people all the time. That's just how I not choose to be. Like I don't choose to be like Solominati, right? Solominati's like that. But Solominati don't fuck with nobody. So it's kind of different. Like I got influencer connections, you know. So if I want to go somewhere, I can go somewhere. But I'm Dante fuck with a lot of people too. Where does I'm Dante live? I feel like Jinxie low-key like that. Like he got his own little world going on. He like live in Tampa. Which we do the math on some of this shit, chat. Bro, these motherfuckers be living like Florida, Texas. Bro, we're talking little to no income tax. A lot of these states don't even have state income tax. They're getting I think they're getting taxed federally. I should actually have a conversation with my accountant about this now. I'm about to move to Texas, but bro, like I think I'm from Philly, which is in Pennsylvania. So when you have a paycheck in these type of states, nigga, the taxes that be on your shit is ridiculous. You live in New York, say goodbye. Jersey, say goodbye. You feel me? You're getting spanked, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But these, when you see a nigga and they getting money and they be living in like Florida and Texas, just imagine, bro, that most of that bread is getting straight to them. Like that's actually insane, bro. Oh yeah, queso too. Queso for sure. When you look at queso, bro, it's just I've been watching a lot of his streams lately, like. Bro, he be doing so many just niche things. It's so funny. It's like cool to me. Bro, he'll be like, all right, chat, let's vote on a poll and see who could get it 50-50. And it's like the funniest shit ever. Because he'd be like, y'all are pathetic. How did y'all fail again? Bro, that shit is hilarious, bro. Yeah, no, literally, bro. Nigga Rage, they complaining about taxes, though. I hope he didn't change his address to... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you're making a certain amount of money, you're gonna experience taxes regardless. You know, unless you're good at certain things with taxes and your accountants helping you out and all types of stuff. But long story short, you make, let's say, over a certain amount of money a year, it's almost unavoidable. You know what I'm saying? It's almost unavoidable, you know? It's unavoidable, bro. So then you had to be doing things like, you know, SEP IRAs, Roth IRAs, you know, investing. Like, you got to use your money first, you know. Start really having a system around your shit. Like, you'll get cranked. But I'm telling you, like, it's crazy because when you live in, like, PA, bro, you get cranked if you're broke or you're rich. Like, it's the dumbest shit ever, bro. It's the dumbest shit ever. I ain't gonna lie. I remember working at H&M. Let's say I used to put in hours before I went to college. Like, I was working crazy in my high school summer. When I graduated, bro, I went and had, like, let's say my check on paper was $1,500, gang. I was taking home like 7. Like, or something like stupid, like dumb numbers. How'd you crash the car? I got hit in the back, bro. I got rear-ended. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I know what I meant to say though, so I ain't gotta say pause, but niggas still talking about the car crash. That shit low-key went viral on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. Like, it is what it is, bro. It's like all the people with aura are crashing, bro. Duke just crashed his car. I crashed my car. It's like, bro, it's just, you know, it's a part of the, like, it's just to come with the territory, bro. You feel me? Yeah, it just come with the territory, you know what I'm saying? How old you when you moved out my Duke's crib? I moved out of my mom's crib when I was 14. I've been stopped living with my mom. Yeah, I was like 14 when I left my mom's crib. Then I started living with my dad. I was living with my dad from like 14 through 18, and then I went to college, and then COVID quarantine happened like my second semester of my freshman year, I think. Yeah, like my second semester of my freshman year, and then we got sent home, you know. And then I moved out of my dad's spot when I was like 20. Yeah, I turned 20. I had just turned 20 in I think I moved out of my dad's spot like January 2022. That's when I got my first spot. So I was 20. But I been could have moved out. It's just thinking back on it, I kind of needed my space. It was just so annoying having siblings and then being in the house, and then like it's like when you're doing a job and it's like you don't leave the house. It's like people don't respect it as if you're doing a physical job. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I'll literally be recording. A lot of my YouTubes back then, you'll literally see like I'll be recording. I'll be like, "Yo, what's up, Pop?" Like my dad would come home while I'm recording, and that's nothing wrong with like we share the house. You know what I'm saying? But I used to hate dealing with stuff like that from my perspective because it was like it would ruin my momentum of my attention span, and then it's like it felt wrong too because like my siblings would want to be chilling because it's like, oh, Quan home, Quan in the back room. It's like, no, I'm working right now. You feel me? So it's like you just end up getting interrupted because it looks like you're home. So you just makes it seem like you're not working. You know what I mean? So your space is like almost not respected in a way. So I needed my own spot, but respectfully, my dad is so cool, bro. I've been having jobs since I was like 15, right? My dad never asked me for money. Thank God, you know what I'm saying? My dad never asked me for money. He knew how much I was making too. Like, when I left his crib, I made, I was touching like 25 a month, right? Like 25 bands a month, right? And he never asked me for no money. He never asked me for money on the rent. I mean, I just wanted faster internet, so I took the internet and put it in my name. And that's how I was building my credit at first. So I did it, but that was before I even blew up. Like I've been paying the internet bill in my own name before I blew up because I wanted it to be faster. That's all I really had to do. Like I didn't start paying for my phone bill until even after I moved out. He still was paying for my phone bill. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't start paying my phone bill until like 2024, 2023. Like I think like 2023. I went to upgrade my phone and it was like I needed permission from his account. I'm like, bro, like just click me. Like it's time, bro. Just click me. You feel me? So then we get Top 5. I felt like my shit been lagging since that house. Top 5 has been an old name, my brother. I don't know why or how or what the fuck, bro. My shit been lagging since then, bro. React to some of my first streams. I don't know how we'll find my first streams, but we can find my for like early YouTube videos. And my mom's still paying for my shit, bro. Like literally, I would move so differently if I could look back. What I would have did is I would have got like a studio and turned that into like a streamer room instead of moving out and getting a full-time apartment. Because what I would have did was I had no liabilities. Like my car back then, the first car I had was the Nissan. Well, I had the Chrysler. I took it back the next day and swapped it out for the Nissan because the Nissan was brand new. That shit had like 20 miles on it when I got it. Like it was a 20-mile current year car. Like that shit had USB-C in it. So I would get a car, right? But I would still live with my folks and get the cheapest like studio I could get that was near my university. Because that's another reason I moved out, because I wanted to go back to school and finish. I had like a full scholarship, so I was like, might as well take advantage, take as many classes as I can. Makes sense to me. So if I was going to still do the whole school thing, I probably wouldn't go back to school, if I'm being honest. I would just get a studio so I could have my personal space when I'm streaming to be locked in. I would do it like that, and I would still be sleeping at home to save as much money as possible. To have my overhead be as low as possible. And I would just have bulked up to like, I probably would have saved like 300 bands, like 200 bands. And that would have been realistic in like 10 months. Like, and I would have just did all that, you know what I'm saying? But, oh, Dave, you got your account back. I made a call for you. I called Twitch headquarters, spoke to the CEO. He said you good. So I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it landed. You know what I'm saying? The first top video I seen was the Jack Harlow one with the shade room. I think he was at 40K subs around that time. That was my fastest video to 100K, and I called it. I just knew that was going to be a banger. The My method back then when I used to create videos, I used to wake up the last night from a stream. So if I didn't end stream at like 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. and record a video that night, I'll wake up the next day and record it like in the early afternoon. And I would think of the title while I was in the shower. I'll take a shower like noon or 1 p.m. I'll take a shower. Because I wake up like 10, maybe 11. Record, then take a shower. Think of the title while I'm in the shower. And then the title just hit me. Like I was like damn near meditating in the shower. Like I was just standing in the water with my eyes closed. And I remember it just hit me. Boom. I was like, that's a banger right there. And I knew that video was good. That was my fastest video to 100K back then. You know, my first video to 100K was the Grace Almighty J video. That was my first video to 100K. And coincidentally, that was my 100th upload. My 100th upload was my first video to 100K. And ever since then, I probably got like 200 videos with 100K. Orange Crush? What's Orange Crush? Can't believe that was done 4 years ago. It'll be 4 years in October. It'd probably be 4 years in like October or November. ATL shit in April. I'm probably in Houston in April. Like if I get this penthouse, I can move in it the 31st, and I'll be Airbnb in this spot. I ain't gonna lie. If my apartment let me, I know sometimes I need to talk to a tenant. Like sometimes people do it without, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's a good idea if I could Airbnb it, because I'll just leave my bed here, couch, TV and shit. I'll just Airbnb this spot out. On this apartment, no. But my lease don't expire to June. So like, why would I stay in ATL to June? And I have a fucking mansion in a whole nother state. You know. 10K a video, yeah, bro, it's up. What you mean 10K a video? I'll clean it for you for 800. This apartment would not be hard to clean. It's almost like I didn't even move into this apartment. Like when I got rid of the other house, that's when this became more like a home. Like I have furniture and shit here, but like I used to come in here every now and then. Like I used to only be at this apartment when I would do IRL content and be in the city, and I wanted somewhere to sleep. Because I didn't like how when I first moved to ATL, and I'd be going through the city, and I'd be like, it'd be like late. I used to have to fall asleep at a little joint crib, and I don't like sleeping at women's spots, right? I ain't gonna lie. Like I be having like weird, I be paranoid. Like who niggas you talking to? I don't know. I needed my own spot. Then I remember one time I had to go to the airport in the morning, bro. It took me an hour to get to the airport, gang. It took me like an hour to get to the airport. What's your process behind building your Patreon? Not much. It like at first, you know what's crazy? Y'all recommended making a Patreon. Like y'all cranked yourselves. I didn't even know how I was gonna make a Patreon, because when I make a YouTube video, like I put my all into that shit. There's no idea of like I'm holding something back to sell you something else. Like I wasn't thinking like that. Like when I make them YouTube videos, bro, that was what it was. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't know what I was gonna do when y'all was like, yo, make a Patreon. But it started making sense because YouTube, you have to focus on growth and things have to make sense in the algorithm. Patreon, you don't have to think like that. You could just get straight to business. So that's how I look at Patreon. Patreon is the no bullshit platform. Twitch, we troll on here. We have fun. You might catch me playing a game, whatever. Might do DMs here and there. So when you want direct services, that's the Patreon shit. You can get DMs any day of the week. You can get, you know, calls whenever you want, whatever it's scheduled. What's it called? Videos on there. There's no entertaining. Like this is the topic. This is the video, and that's just that. Let's get straight to it. You know. What the fuck? I'm like, my PC just said frost advisory. Why is it like 50 degrees now? Bro, yo, I know I'm not tripping. Chat, on everything I love. When I got out the fucking, what the fuck? Oh, so this is my app set. This don't make sense. What the fuck just happened to the world? So look, It says it feels like 36 outside right now, right? Gang, when I got out my Uber to the backflip spot, nigga, it was like 70 and sunny. Like, it was hot. I'm like, damn, I should have wore shorts. I get out the Uber. I mean, I go out after the backflip shit. It's cold outside. I'm like, I thought it felt like 50 or 60. I'm like, I know I ain't tripping. It's like windy and breezy. Felt good because I was hot and I was sweating. Then I'm looking at this app. It's saying it feel like 30 outside. What the fuck? Georgia bipolar weather. Yeah, but I ain't never seen nothing like this. I've been living here for a year and a half now. I ain't never seen nothing like. I ain't never seen it drop 30 degrees in 2 hours. What the fuck is that? You did actually just be talking. Well, we did the backflip shit. Then I came home and I just been talking. It was high 70s. It was hot. It felt good yesterday. Yeah, Patreon is built purely around the knowledge. I might start adding edits to the Patreon. I don't know. Kind of like people that go to that app, like you're paying to listen to what you're learning. I like how the Patreon said, like, I like it's like, you're over there, you're a serious nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Patreon niggas know, like, I know I might miss calls here and there. I'm sorry. Sometimes life be lit, you know, the night before it be like shit going on. You know, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But when I have a Patreon call, I got niggas on there that 30-something months. Like, Patreon got the most loyalty ever. Nigga, when you take a nigga account on Patreon, that should be like 42 months. That should be like 38. You be like, damn. I be like, yo, I be looking at some of these niggas Patreon. I'm like, damn, you been here since this long? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know, but realistically, I love it when I do a Patreon call. And motherfuckers know, when I do a Patreon call, bro, you get everything, gang. Like, I go over if I can. Like, your call might be 30 minutes. I'd have had calls be like an hour before because we just keep going. And I'd be like, oh shit, like, damn, we went on too long. You know, and y'all can vouch for me if you ever had a Patreon call me. Like, I go over time. You know, unless somebody's scheduled right after sometimes, then we can't go over time. I'm not trying to miss the next call. But, no, Patreon is something serious, bro. I love it when I get on a call with a nigga and he be like, yo, I gotta book another one. Like, damn, like, I love leaving that effect. Nigga be like, yo, wait, what the fuck? Cause a lot of times Patreon niggas get shit I'd never mention on video. And it's cause I kind of just know it's like an exclusivity to it. So I get to like say certain shit. And it's so specific. Like, I just did a situation with a guy. He was talking about a girl he was talking to, and they went to this basketball game. No, it was her game, and he showed up surprisingly, and he saw her like hug a guy after the fact, and then he was like supposed to link her after that. And the way he handled the situation, I'm like, you made a rookie mistake, brother. Because now you didn't change the whole dynamic. You should have handled like this. And then we went through the whole situation and told, like, bro, it just was. I ain't gonna lie, that shit be fun. It'd be fun, bro. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Sometimes I get to ask niggas on Patreon. I'm like, do you want the mature answer or do you want a toxic answer? Now, as a professional guy, you know, I have a duty to my integrity to mention that this is a non-professional answer in that this is toxic. As a professional, I'm going to be honest with you and tell you that that is not right and you should not do that. But if you ask, you know what I'm saying, we can go there and I can just be honest. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing I love doing on the Patreon. That shit just be dumb fun, bro. It just be fun. So shout out to Patreon niggas. Shout out to y'all, bro. Yeah, that was not even no promo, bro. That was not even no promo. I don't even know how the Patreon be growing, bro. Like, it was growing when I was like not even posting and going ghost, bro. I think it was the clip niggas. These ads thinking, okay, chat, how do I tell them? So this is what happened. You want to know something funny? So wait, did you just finish the ads or did they just start? What are you saying? Are y'all done with ads or did they just start? He said, fuck, it's every 20 minutes. It actually might be every 20 minutes. That might be on the dot. It might be every 20 minutes. Yup, three times an hour. But this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Yo, Moo, you have a crown. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. Somebody send a link. You literally can have a subscription for free, dumbass. You're watching ads. It's crazy. Somebody send a link. If you have a crown next to your name, you literally can subscribe for free. I think it's !Prime. what happens to the kick deal? I just haven't got back with them yet. They just said something crazy to me just recently though. They sent another email. I'm like, damn, niggas getting that over there. They did some shit, man. They was like, yo, listen, this is how much you would have made if you streamed as much as you did in February on Kick. I was like, oh my God. I think I would just multi-stream. I think I would do it like that. You want to know something funny though, Chad? This is what I was gonna say. When I started my 90-day challenge, right? And I sold at day 64, I think, day 65, right? The ads, like the timing is so funny, bro. So, and I've seen other streamers payouts. They've shown, sometimes content creators, we just show each other how much we make. We don't give a fuck. Like once we all know you got like a certain amount of money, we just don't care sometimes. Some people do, some people don't. Some people like we be seeing what the other we know what each other make, because sometimes we'll directly show each other like how much you like, what was that, like we just tell each other sometimes, you know. Realistically though, right? So I'm not gonna name the streamers, but like a nigga show his joint, like we was on Discord, we like looking at each other's joints, and I'm like, cause y'all know I wasn't streaming consistently in September, October, November. I wasn't really streaming that much, right? And then I came out of nowhere at the end of December, and I said I want to do the 90-day challenge, and I started December 28th, I want to say, right? Gang, the ad revenue had just got chopped in like half. Like, I seen a nigga report, he made like 35 bands in October, I think. And then like December, it had like dropped to 13K or 14K. At the same time, he streamed less. So if he streamed like probably just as much, it probably would have been like 19. But it cut that much. They cut that much money out of the ads, bro. So where like he made like over 30 and then like under 20 the next month, like or two. And I started streaming when it was cut like that. So I was consistent when that shit was low. And then now it's bouncing back. I think he said it wasn't as much as it was now. As then, whatever. But it came back, right? And now I start being inconsistent again. So now I gotta go back on my run, bro. Like, I was consistent when that shit was paying pennies. But to me, like, I was consistent, so it didn't matter. Like, I was still making, more. But it's like, damn, brother. Fuck. So I did up the ads by a minute. Like, I think I had it on running every 22 minutes. Now it runs like every 20. Yeah, we're gonna just keep it up, bro. Like I said, bro, y'all are getting cranked if I fucking, like, this penthouse goes how it goes. We back on the main channel. No, not even if. I've already been planning this, but I had to clear some shit out first. I want to get the main channel at least 4 through 8 uploads a month on the main channel. That's at least once a week or twice a week. And then the live channel will obviously be getting cranked all the time.